Hey everybody, Sharon here from VidGamiac.com. Here we are today starting the Portrait of a Murder update for Dead by Daylight, and we're going for the With Scars to Show achievement. This one's going to be done from the survivor side. It is to escape a chase where you get injured. You can do this with any character, so no purchase necessary for this one, although I am going to recommend a character who can heal themselves, so either bring a first aid kit with you, or make sure you play with Claudette, who can run self-care as well as botany knowledge. Whatever your setup, make sure you get into the game. If you are focused just on the achievement, what you want to do is want to make sure you try to locate the killer right away, and you want to make sure you try to bait them into a chase. The prerequisite to this chase is going to be the fact that you need to be at full health, so make sure you are not injured before starting this. Make sure you start the chase, and towards the beginning of the chase, you want to make sure you have the killer attack you at least once. That should put you in the injured state. As soon as you get injured, what's going to count for the achievement is if you manage to escape. So escaping is going to involve you having to break the killer's line of sight. So just make sure you keep running and make sure you give them the shake. Do take advantage of your environment, take advantage of any pallets or windows that you can vault over. And then if you manage to pull away and get the escape designation in the upper right, that's going to be what counts for the achievement. So as long as you escape the chase only being injured and not down, that should count. And then thankfully, if you are playing with a killer who can heal themselves, or if you brought a first aid kit with you, you can use that to heal you up. And then once you are back at full health, feel free to find the killer again and then just start another chase. And then you are pretty much just going to do that until you get the achievement. The achievement is going to call for you to do this a total of 50 times, so it is going to be a little on the grindy side, which again is why I recommend a character who can heal themselves. That way you can get multiples in a single game. So just make sure you re-engage the killer, make sure you get them chasing after you, make sure they put a hit on you, and then make sure you run to safety. The most opportune times in order to bank these up are going to be whenever the killer is dealing with a fellow teammate. Just make sure you have them try to chase you and put a hit on you, and hopefully the other teammate is there to distract them so they can deal with them instead of chasing you continuously. Once you manage to make your escape, just make sure you heal yourself back up, and then every time you get back to full health, that's going to be when you want to re-engage the killer, and you just want to keep doing that until you bank in your 50. So again, pretty grindy, although you can make this way easier on yourself as long as you are consistent with trying to bring yourself back to full health. And then once you finally manage to bank in the 50, you should be good for the achievement. Thankfully, it is going to be a cumulative achievement, so if you can't get it all done in one game, you can work on it over multiple games. So just keep up with the grind. You should get this done in maybe about a handful to a dozen games or so, depending on your luck. But once you do manage to get escape number 50 after getting injured, you should be good for the achievement. So here we are getting our last escape, and then the achievement should pop shortly thereafter. There it is. This one is going to be for 10 gamer score, and that's all there is to it.